don't know if you can hear me or not, but I'm researching the Spirit Guide. Remember that book that I'm working on? So I've been working on 3 letters most of the day, and now I'm going to be working on my next novel, The Spirit Guide. So see you there. NDEs. Very interesting. See you later. Wanderers and Crypt Answers. This is award-winning author A.L. Mengel. Love is kind and patient. Love is not envious. Love will empower all things. Love will not fail.
Oh, look at all these coming now.
Yeah.
You want to help feed them? Or?
No, I'm just gonna watch while you do it.
Mm-hmm.
Look at them all the way over there. They came and waiting for you. The rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. I want to see what's coming. I always watch the train back by the house, but I've never seen it here, so I don't know if this is the same one or whichever, so we're going to take a look. I'm not sure which direction it's coming from. Alrighty, where are you? Where'd you go? I hear it. It's coming this way. Oh, wow. I was expecting the Sunrail and I got Amtrak. the downtown Orlando, everyone. Interesting. You know, now they have the Bright Line in Florida, which connects Orlando to South Florida, and eventually it's supposed to go out to Tampa, and they're making all these promises of stuff like that to have connections, you know, like another connection through the city of Orlando, and stopping at things like iDrive and theme parks and stuff like that. So, never been on Bright Line. I've been on Amtrak before, though. That was an interesting surprise to be there at the exact moment that train was coming through. You know, those types of things, because it's like I always like to look at the Sunrail, which is like the daily commuter train, you know, back by the house, and I say, ooh, look at this, when I do those little sunrise videos and the daily duck report and everything like that. And Amtrak, that's kind of cool, I guess. I mean, we've all seen Amtrak trains, right? But I was expecting the little commuter train, and I got a bigger one, so I'm sure that's probably heading south, probably down to Miami. Take care. I write everywhere. I bring my backpack with me with a laptop, and just about anywhere. One of my biggest works in progress is not a book, but rather a vlog. It's called #Haunted. I release it on Facebook and YouTube. For the longest time, I wanted to write a book telling ghost stories from various locations. And I realized that by not writing a book, but by telling the stories on video. Here we are at Church Street Station. This is where Haunted came to light. The first chapter of Haunted was filmed here, and I told the story of that building right there, and this building right over here. This is interesting. I show this chandelier in Haunted for the first couple of chapters. Back there is a hallway that I went into where they supposedly have a ghost of a little girl. So yeah, this is something. Wow. A lot has changed since 2021 here in the haunted bumpy building. There's a little bit of A.L. Mengel history and Ballet of the Crypt Dancer. I sat right in this corner when this establishment was open, and I was writing Ballet of the Crypt Dancer in the times of the pandemic, where we still wore masks and had hand sanitizer. I didn't know this place was closed. I didn't know it closed down. Wow, that is really something. It's all closed down. There's me. Hi guys. I don't know if we can look in there, but there it is. One of my old writing spots. Gone by the wayside, crossing the Cheyenne Saloon. Good morning. Here we are once again. Here we are. And I've been thinking about a lot of different things lately, especially with writing the Spirit Guide and the questions that I've been thinking about. You know, we have another pretty sunrise. It's a little bit more understated this morning, but it's quiet lake. I don't see any wildlife today. But, you know, I think about people in general, you know, and life. It's like what is really extraordinary is that we were placed on this planet that happens to be at just the exact perfect location in the galaxy to have life. And we evolved, life started in the oceans, and we evolved, and we became advanced and smarter. And I sometimes wonder, because I know there's a lot of us, I think, who dream about life on other planets, because you know, when you really come to think of what they call the Goldilocks zone, where the conditions are right to support life, wouldn't other solar systems have that same zone? It also helps me think about the purpose of why we're here, why we're doing this. Humans have been fighting for as long as they've been on this planet, and I sometimes wonder about that. But I know there's something out there. I know there's answers to some of my questions. Maybe not necessarily about what happens when we close our eyes for the last time, because in that, it's truly what you choose to believe or not to believe, I think, with that.